What's up, everyone? Hey, I'm just making this video. So something came to my attention, kind of slipped our mind. Obviously, we're very busy. Even when we start to plan these events, there's a lot going on. And the street class has a $3,000 payout. And I meant for that to be split in half. And what I'm going to do is actually split this $3,000 pot for street in half. So it's going to be $1,500 to first place in street and $1,500 to first place in hot street. The entry fees for these classes are going to be $50 per truck. I'm upping the entry fee because it only benefits you guys. It creates a bigger pot. But it recently came to my attention with everything else going on that I had a $3,000 pot in street and like nothing in hot street. Well, for a lot of you bigger trucks that are making 800 to 1,000 horse on a single charger, and yes, you do technically meet my rule requirements, it doesn't make sense for you to go to hot street. But I want to encourage you guys to go to hot street. So I'm going to cut that pot in half, $1,500 for street to first and $1,500 for first and hot street, and then the entry fees per class will determine second place on down. But if you guys would, I mean, obviously you know your trucks. I get it. You meet the requirements of my classes because it's like really hard to tech these. But come and, just try to understand. I want the kids with the 300 horsepower Cummins who just bought the thing to come out in street and be able to run it and have fun to where they can slowly start building it like some of you guys that are in street that are making 1,000 or 12 or 1,400 horse even. So if you guys know what you're making, I mean, we are going to do some teching, but my rules are very vague. But if you guys know that you're making good power, you know you're fast, and you've been to my event numerous times, I encourage you to go to hot street, please. I mean, I got some local guys that they meet the requirements for street class, and they understand the importance of growing this event and keeping this event going, and they're going into hot street. And some of them are probably going to get their ass kicked in hot street, but they're doing it because they know that they would womp up on the 300 to 400 horsepower Cummins or Duramax or whatever these kids got that are just starting to get into it or who may have just got their license. But I want you guys to be like mentors for them that are making the big power. I want you guys to like jump in the hot street, so then these kids, when they go out and they actually have a chance to win street class, that they're encouraged to go buy parts and maybe be in hot street next year. I hope you guys all understand this. We are in for the largest event yet. It's insane, and I appreciate you guys for coming every year and bearing with us as we go through these growing pains. But I encourage you to come Friday night to watch the biggest, baddest diesel trucks pulling in the country. We got a lot of super stocks on down coming, but bear with us when we're doing the parking. If you guys are there Friday night and you're there just to spectate, you're going to be parking across from the pits. When you guys come in for racing, we're going to do the best we can to get the trucks in the pit area, but we do have overflow pit parking right across the road that just go with whatever the guy on the road tells you to do. Bear with us. We're going to have a blast of an event. The street class is huge already, and we haven't even gotten to the day signups, but if you know that you make good power and you know you're fast, and I know some of you guys that are in street that I'm going to reach out personally, try and go to the hot street for me. I don't want to ruin it for these kids that are just getting their license and just trying out. I want them to come back. So thank you guys for understanding. We're going to see you in a couple days for the craziest, rowdiest Hub City event yet.